Yeah.
A bit?
A bit that you thought, hey, I really have I came up with something. That's a real comedian bit.
Oh, my God. A real comedian bit. Oh, God, I'm so embarrassed. I did some horrible bit about black porn and white porn.
That was a great
I
bit.
remember that
The
bit.
black porn, the girl had
I still think about
a
that
bullet
bit.
wound in her ass.
Yes, those are great stretch marks.
Stretch marks.
And they looked like when you took a picture of the black girl, you didn't have her permission, like she's looking like this.
But
Ironic.
I do it ironically, like
Yes.
I'm better than people, but I'm playing that card, so I'm actually saying I'm not better than them. But I think comedy is about empathy. And do you think that you get away from it? Do you think you lose touch? Because come on, you know,
I don't think it's
we're
about
white.
empathy. I think it's about.
It's totally different with Jerry, I think.
What are you talking about?
You're different
What, I
than
do
us?
something different.
Yeah, I think so.
You do something different, yeah.
Well, that's ridiculous. But
No, I don't think he does.
Why would that be
No, I
ridiculous?
don't think he does. I
No,
think
you're a
because it's
singular comedian. You're different than other comedians.
I disagree. I think he's more everyman than us because I think he looks at things and he takes things that
I don't
everyone
mean
worries
even
about.
mean that
and
he's not every man.
He's the purest observational comic here. He is the purest
Yes, he
observational
is.
comic out of all of us.
And he does it in a way that nobody would. I can't believe that I live that every day and I never put it just exactly in that precise. He's a virtuoso. He plays it like a violin.
oh, that's very sweet. I'm so glad I came.
Did you ever struggle and feel like you weren't good ever, even in the beginning? I mean, I can't
Not
imagine.
too
I
long.
can't imagine that you.
Not too long.
No.
I was pretty lucky. It was a few months. The worst it ever was I was hitting 500. I would have a good show and a bad show, and a good show and a bad show.
And when is that? What stage is that? Is that first starting out?
First starting at 21 years old, yeah.
So you were 21 and you started in New York clubs.
Yeah.
And right away, your first show was a good or bad?
Bad.
Bad. You did 5 minutes, or
Right.
and you sucked for 5.
Right.
So what happened in your? I think that's a good question to ask all of you. What happened between your first time and the second? Like, what made you
Well,
go back?
all I had to do was do it once.
Yeah.
And I didn't. Success wasn't my objective. It was just I want to be one of those guys.
Yeah.
If I could be one of those guys, I win everything.
Yep.
Money was not the thing. So once I stepped on there the first time, that's it. I'm now one of these guys.
Right.
I'm just going to keep doing this.
And is that because you wanted to hang out with comedians or people
I just
perceive
wanted-
you as
You
being...
wanted that to be your identity. You wanted to be one of those people.
Right.
No, that's what I started in Boston, and I felt that there was these comedians. They were like this, like Olympus, this group
Yeah.
of guys.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be one of them, and I
Right.
didn't care if I sucked at it.
That's right. That is a
just wanted
very
to qualify.
successful attitude. You
Yeah.
just want to be one of those guys. What was the first bit that you came up with that you thought, wow, I really got something there?
It was a bit about street signs, and that they should be punctuated, because I would read them differently than other people.
I remember this
Like,
bit. I remember
yeah, I probably
this.
did it opening for you, like drive slow, children, instead of drive slow, children. Or, no, you turn, things like that. And
I had a similar bit. Left turn, okay. But do you remember me doing that?
yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's similar.
So that
Left turn, okay. It's like,
Yeah.
we're not that impressed, but
Yeah.
you must do it.
Yeah.
I did that and it killed, and I thought, like, this is something I'm capable of.
Right. What about you?
Yeah.
A bit?
A bit that you thought, hey, I really have I came up with something. That's a real comedian bit.
Oh, my God. A real comedian bit. Oh, God, I'm so embarrassed. I did some horrible bit about black porn and white porn.
That was a great
I
bit.
remember that
The
bit.
black porn, the girl had
I still think
a
about that
bullet
bit.
wound in her ass.
Yes, those are great stretch marks.
Stretch marks.
And they looked like when you took a picture of the black girl, you didn't have her permission, like she's looking like this. And white porn, they're all airbrushed. And they're
Here's
beautiful.
the thing I love about bits. This is why it is comedian thing is different. Really good bits
Yeah.
go deep into your head and keep coming back. I'm sure I think about that bit honestly
Yeah.
once a month.
Oh, man.
Because it was the first time, and I apologize for how naive this sounds, that I realized, black people live in a different world than white people.
Yeah.
I didn't really know that till I heard that bit. So their Playboy is different from our Playboy.
Yeah.
And they're not that thrilled with it. So And I didn't know any
Well,
of
that's
that.
the funny bit. That's the funny bit as well, from your perspective, that they're not that thrilled with it. So it's complaining
Your wording
again.
is
Right.
so
You're imposing this Jewishness. On other people. They're whining. They're whining about their culture. Oh, we do that.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Exactly.
That would have been a great bit, though, if you did that. Black people's porn
Yeah, exactly,
is
yeah.
different than white porn. And guess what? They're not thrilled with it.
Bound, but down.
Yeah, they're not thrilled with it.
How can we help this porn?
Yeah. White porn,
But I
we have
swear,
airbrush.
I do think about that bit.
It's
And
interesting
unfortunately, the
perspectives.
porn hasn't gotten much better.
What was your first bit? What was your
Black
first bit
porn
ever?
still kind of sucks.
My first bit that I thought, that's a real bit, was about the tramway between Manhattan and Roosevelt Island, 1976. The city was going bankrupt. I go, oh, that's great. They're putting up rides for us. Next thing, you know the bit?
Yes, I do.
Next thing, I guess they'll be putting up a roller coaster through the ghetto. I couldn't figure
That's
out
right.
what word to use for
I
that.
saw that recently on YouTube.
That is
Really?
so.
and
I
it was
remember,
a time trip for me because
Let
you
me
said
finish it.
ghetto.
I go, that'll be the first roller coaster where they scream on the flat part of the ride.
Yeah,
That's right.
I remember that. I remember that.
Right.
Woo!
1976.
Ghetto.
But I didn't know. I say Harlem, maybe that'll be a problem. I don't know what to say. I said ghetto.
That's weird because I caught ghetto as a weird. Why is he saying ghetto?
Well, what could I say? I don't know what to
Ghetto.
say.
You're supposed to say the
Where's the
ghetto.
It's the generic term. Can't offend anyone.
Roller coaster
Right.
to the
Make
ghetto.
it economic. Well, that's it.
It's like-
You made it economic instead of race, didn't you? That's what you're worried about, I
Right,
presume. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, because it could have been the Jewish ghetto in
Well, of
Warsaw.
course, yeah.
Just could he meant.
Poor dangerous. He was saying the poor dangerous people.
Yes.
That's what he was saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's right. What was your first bit that you did on?
I know it really well.
I wrote it last week.
No, it was only it was about I suppose 2 years before I became a comedian. I was on the radio, and it was a bit that I developed and always brought up. It was facts on the internet that I thought were spurious, and the animal facts were my favourite. So I go through and I deconstruct the motive, the person that put it on there. Why is this? And is there, elephants have been caught swimming 2 miles out off the coast of England, and I go, caught swimming, like it's illegal. What are they doing wrong? And I couldn't believe how easy it was to personify animals. And then I felt guilty. I thought, this is almost cheating, because it's instantly funny. You personify an animal. And I thought, oh. So then I started worried about, it's not just being funny, it's being proud of your stuff and doing things that other people couldn't do. Mm-hmm. And it started really screwing with me. But just going out there and just being funny, that's another thing. Are we allowed to just go out there and be funny?
What does that mean?
Well, it worries me. I feel that it's cheating just go out there. I think anyone can be funny.
What? No. What are you talking about?
Because I feel guilty about just being able to make people laugh. So I wanna do it
Oh, you
with
mean
a
in a
harder dive.
social setting?
Please.
No, on stage. I want them to go, that wasn't just luck, he worked on that bit, and I couldn't come up with that. Because I'm also conscious about comedians who go out there and they're anodyne and safe, and they say things we could all think,
They
and it
know
works.
that's-
They don't do very well.
20 minutes
They do.
in.
No,
They
they
fill
don't.
fucking
After 20
stadiums.
minutes.
Yeah.
They do well.
No,
After
they
people who don't know comedy.
No,
No,
guys like
no,
that they get quickly to a place and then they
Right.
stay there.
We're sort of elitist, and we think that we know what's good and what's allowed. But there are comedians out there that can sell arenas around the country, particularly in Britain, and they go out there and they say, isn't it funny? You take an umbrella out and it doesn't rain, and yet the Times and people are going, yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
but
They couldn't be laughing any harder.
That's for a
to the
year,
point where I
though.
want to go, I'm not going on.
Yeah, but
because they
that's-
can't laugh anymore at that.
Yeah, but there's also a level above that because, like, when you follow guys like that who get right to the easiest possible laugh and they get a huge laugh, you can still, when you go on stage, you can feel the people go, yeah, but this is now
Yeah,
something.
and how many
this is now something a lot
unfunny
better.
comedians? Anybody can get hot, have a hot year, play this big place, that big place. Who the hell has ever sustained a career not being funny? Nobody.
Yeah, you can't. Not being really, truly.
This is when I finished the
Is this-
sitcom.
Well, hello, friends, and welcome to your Thursday One Show with Alex George.
And Mr. Chris Evans.
Tonight, we're joined by a man with the comedy Midas touch, a guy who in just 10 years has conquered the world of film, sitcom, podcast, children's books, and stand-up.
Not bad for a bloke who's still remembered as the worst office manager ever.
Ricky Gervais is here! You see, they applauded for you.
Thank you.
Now then, Ricky, we'll be talking a bit about the tour and the DVD later. Just how much does The Office still dominate your life?
I suppose I sort of manage the estate of The Office still, or every day. You know what I mean? There's things like, can we use this as a clip? Can we use that, you know, for a quiz machine? But and all the remakes, of course. We're doing latest one is Russia, and we're working on one for China. So it goes on and on, really, but not as involved as we were, you know, with our baby, so to speak.
So there are lots of David Brents, different nationalities.
There are.
Would you
There are.
spot them if we showed them to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
Well,
yeah.
here we go.
all right. Who's this one?
That's me.
That's you.
That's you.
Okay. That's the easy one.
Well done.
I had to think because I wish I didn't look like that. in all
that's
honesty.
We loved him. You loved him. Come on. All right. Who's that kid?
Oh,
Come on.
is that French or French-Canadian? I think it's the French one. Le Bureau.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, French-Canadian.
French Canadian is the
David-
right answer.
And his character name, as a little homage, is David Gervais.
That's right. It's
That's right.
Antoine Vézina, and the show's called Le Job.
Yeah. Well, you can see
job.
the confusion. They're all fat blokes with goatees at the moment.
All right. Who's this kiddie?
Ooh.
Stromberg. That's the German David Brent.
That's right. And his name is Bernd Stromberg. Absolutely right. Correct. This is 100%
Well
so
done.
far. How
Very
about
impressive.
How about this baby boy?
Oh, it's Chili, but I don't know his name. it's the Chili one.
Yeah. What's the show called?
La.
Is that La Office?
Yes,
With
it is. La
with an S?
Office.
Yeah.
Wonder where they got that from. And the actor is Louis Gnecco.
That's right,
And
yeah.
the character is called...
Oh.
Sorry if I've got it all written down.
El Brente.
Manuel Sedal. Pretty good effort, though, I think.
Yeah, well done.
Well done. All right, more from Ricky in a bit, and as a bonus, the man Ricky thinks is the funniest guy in the world, Karl Pilkington, will be joining us.
Well, there he is.
Get him on now. Get him on now, really.
Now,
We can
Ricky,
get him on now. Okay.
You get him on now.
All right,
really.
well,
Don't
okay.
he's
worry.
on his way now. Hang
We've got to
on.
come down the
For
long
those at
corridor.
home who don't know who Karl is, can you explain?
He's sort of my best mate now. I've known him for about 8 years, but he was just given to us as our producer when we worked on XFM, and he was pressing the buttons and stuff. And then one day we, you know, as you do, we'd say, oh, what do you think? And what he came out with was, I'd like to say comedy gold, but it was drivel.
But wonderful dribble.
But wonderful drivel. It's an endless well of stupidity. Is he here?
Yeah.
He's on his
Get
way.
him on now.
And
He's
now
on
he's
his
very
way.
much reluctantly famous.
Come in.
Carl can come on.
Come in.
Okay,
No,
we're
no,
gonna
be-
I'll take up my spot talking about my science DVD. I just want... Carl is better. Just tweet, buy Ricky's science DVD. Carl Pilkington's on the One Show now.
Carl.
Come on. Whoa.
Please stay over there, please.
Hello, Karl. Right. While you have a little chat there, all this week we've been showing Cary Grant's great stories about people who have come this close to the Beatles.
Very
There you
impressive.
go. That's going to sound amazing later on. Hopefully,
brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, 5,000 kids there. Ricky, you're a recent Beatles fan. You're new to the Beatles. You're late to the party.
Yeah, but they sort of didn't mean anything to me. I think I fell for that myth that you had to like the Stones or the Beatles, and I was always a Stones fan. But in the last couple of years, really, I've just realised they probably are the best band ever. But I know. What a revelation. That was amazing.
Was there a moment?
No, it just gradually I realised that I wanted to keep finding a couple of songs on YouTube, and then I discovered more. So.
And you met McCartney, didn't you, at the Golden Globes? But you...
Oh, I've met him a few times, but the Golden Globes was the one when I did the joke, and
That's right.
I waited for him to come backstage, and I went, "You still talking to me?" He went, "I loved it, man," and he hugged me.
Really?
So, yeah.
He was all right with it.
They're great. He's above it, isn't he? He's not going to worry about something I'd say.
You worried yourself with that joke, though, didn't you?
I did. I just didn't think that. I didn't want anyone to think I was having a go at them at the Globes. I just think I wanted them to know that it was sort of gentle ribbing, sounds like a condom, as opposed to sort of like. Can you say? You can say.
No, not twice.
No.
Please, but definitely not
Never
three times.
twice. Never twice.
Never twice. Golden
Not the
Globes.
same one.
Golden Globes you can say twice, and you've done it twice. Yeah?
Yeah, not yet. I've done the second time is in January.
Okay, because they liked it so much, and you're brilliant. I mean, obviously the viewing figures were massive. The share was up for 240 million viewers watched it.
I know, mad, isn't it?
If you were asked to host the Oscars, you'd have to say yes.
No, I'd have to say no.
Really?
Wrong gig.
Really?
Wrong gig.
Is there a wrong gig?
There is, yeah. The Globes is right. I mean, the Globes is like the second biggest award ceremony in the world, and you're allowed drink, and they sit at tables, and
Yeah.
it's more of an industry party. The Oscars is is quite stuffy and you have to...
Come on, seriously.
Well, I could do it, but I think I'd be fired halfway through the show.
Yeah.
We should be fine.
Carl can step in, look.
Oh, no, that's terrifying.
He's terrified now.
Yeah.
I only got him on now because if I was out there early, I'd get used to it. He said, and they'd cut me. They run out of time and they'd cut me.
All right.
So
We would never cut you, Carl.
No, it's like I prefer that sort of Elvis thing where you saw him pulling up outside, he'd walk straight on the stage. There was no hanging around saying, do you want a Coke, do you want a coffee?
We should have
Want some
said.
biscuits?
We'd have done that for you.
Well, I thought he got me in early just to annoy me.
No, they wanted me even earlier.
Right, listen now, we've got to move on.
Ricky Gervais is here. Karl Pilkington's here. You both have DVDs out. Ricky, just about your DVD first. It's a comedy DVD. I'm not a fan of comedy DVDs. Why should I buy yours?
I don't think you should because you're not a fan.
Right.
Thanks very much.
No, so I'm trying to be straight.
Well,
You've got to be there.
Well, I'd like to say it's different to most comedy DVDs. You're going to hear things you haven't heard before.
Unfold
hopefully.
your arms. Come on now.
Oh, sorry.
Body language.
Was that bored or
A
defensive?
little bit defensive.
Oh, was it? Well, okay.
I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen it. Not that dope, but...
Let's cut it out. But you know what I mean?
Well, you should buy it because it's a rip-roaring exploration into non-political correctness, and Karl's on the extras.
But do you like watching comedy DVDs yourself? Honestly.
I don't really watch any sort of comedy, or I sort of revisit things, I suppose. I watch old stuff. I watch a lot of American TV. I couldn't tell you what's on at the moment in terms of comedy on British TV. I only watch sort of things like The Apprentice on the English TV.
It's a good choice.
It's great.
You were saying there that it's non-politically correct. Well, there's quite a few jokes on it about, like, overweight people and stuff. Is that why you've slimmed down? Because you can do jokes about fat people?
Oh, the opposite is true. I've always done jokes about fat people when I was fat. In fact, I've got to stop now because people think that I really care. I didn't give a flying... I don't care when I was fat. I don't care when I'm thin. I've got the same T-shirt. Luckily, they sort of stretch.
They do come in and out.
So yeah, so that was me when I'm fat. Always thinner. See,
Yeah.
still fits.
Karl, as a good friend, you know, one of Ricky's best friends, can you back up the claim that he doesn't care about his weight?
I haven't noticed it because I see him every day.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when a girlfriend puts on weight, you don't notice it. No, do you know what I mean? Because you're seeing her every day. No,
Karl's flying now, isn't he?
No, but honestly, my girlfriend, if I... No, because I know. No, she has, but then again, I had hair when she met me.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
bad luck.
fair
It's
enough.
the way it is.
All right, you also you cover autograph hunters in this DVD. Let's watch a bit. Here's the autograph hunter sketch.
I don't want any fat people to feel uncomfortable at one of my gigs, so next time buy 2 seats. I'm joking. I'm joking. Shut up. I'm not having a go. I'm just pointing out, you know. I was listening to the radio in England a few weeks back, Radio 4, quite highbrow. There was a discussion about political correctness. My name came up straight away, right? And there was this woman on there going, oh yeah, well it's not right. Ricky Gervais, he makes jokes about fat people. He wouldn't make jokes about gay people, would he? And being fat is like being gay. What? No, it's not. What? You can't choose your sexuality. As we've established, you choose whether to eat too much or not. You know, with your sexuality, you're born, you grow up, you discover you like same-sex relationships, and that's it. You're gay, okay? For being gay to be the same as being fat, you'd have to be born, be straight, grow up knowing you're straight, but gradually and consciously wean yourself onto cock. I don't know if you're affected by the volcanic ash cloud, but I had friends that were stuck all over the world and they missed weddings and funerals and they had to put themselves up in a hotel for extra days that they hadn't budgeted for, and they couldn't get their money back because the airlines were saying, no, we can't pay you because the insurance companies won't pay us because they're saying it's an act of God. Well, what isn't an act of God? No, if you believe in God, that's sort of a definition of him, isn't it? That he does everything. Isn't that right? Everything is an act of him. He's all-powerful. He's everywhere at once. He invented everything. There was nothing before him. He invented time, everything. He's across it all, okay? He doesn't miss a trick, and he's not absent-minded. A volcano going off isn't like him going, fuck, I left the oven on. You know, it's... And who are these insurance companies that can decide what is and isn't an act of God? How do they know, okay? Have they got a hotline to God? They call him up, do they? Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Could I speak to God, please? Speaking. Oh, I didn't think you'd answer the phone yourself. What do you want? Oh, that volcanic ash cloud. Was that you? Yeah. Yes, that was an act of me, all right. So I shouldn't pay out. No, don't fucking pay him a penny, son. No. Brilliant, brilliant. While I've got you here, did you make a tree fall on Steve Baxter's car? There's a lot of Steve Baxters. Steve Baxter, 2 Acacia Road, Hounslow. It happened at 2:15 on the 3rd of June this year. 2:15, 3rd of June. No, that wasn't me. I was in Africa that day giving AIDS to babies. Mother, sitting at home, just reading the newspaper. This little girl comes running in. She's only 6. Hello, darling. Hello, Daddy. You've been playing? Yeah. In the park? Yeah. With your friends? Well, until the man came along. Till the man came along? Yeah, a man came along and he asked my friends to leave, so it was just me and him. Darling, come over. Whatever happened, none of it was your fault, okay, darling? None of it was your fault. But tell Daddy every detail. What happened? He took me behind a tree so no one could see what we were doing. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? He took my dress off. Oh, God, what happened next? What happened? He took his thing out. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? Nothing, that was it. Oh, we'll make something up. He was the ringleader. Old Adolf. That name's died out, hasn't it? He killed that dead, didn't he? No one's calling their kid Adolf nowadays. No little Adolfs going to school. Loads of Brads and Angelinas, but no, look, you don't hear the teacher doing the register. Brad here, Angelina here, Adolf here. I do that quick so no one can take a picture of me doing that. No, but people make excuses for him. People say, oh, he was stupid, he was easily led, he didn't mean that. What do you mean he didn't mean that? They say, oh no, he was influenced by the political philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, right? Because Nietzsche wrote this paper talking about a Superman. He said, not all men are born equal. And Hitler misinterpreted this and went way too far with it. And think of that. You're a great scholar, you've done this work, and you get a call from the Führer. And the Führer goes, all right, Nietzsche. He goes, yeah, good, what do you want? He goes, just read your book. What do you think? Love it. Love all that, man and Superman, not everyone's equal, kill all the Jews. Sorry? Not everyone's equal, so kill all the Jews. I didn't write that. I read between the lines. I didn't mean that. That's terrible. You haven't been killing. You haven't been killing Jewish people, have you? What? Have you been killing Jewish people? Yeah. Yeah. A few. How many? 6 million. 6 million? That's what I won't do anymore. Leave it at 6. That's terrible. I won't do any more. Stay for dinner? Well, I will, but be careful in future. I will. Are you writing any other books? Well, I am, but I'm scared to tell you about it. I won't do anything. What's your new book called? My new book is called The Gypsies. Do we need them? We've come a long way from it being punishable to total equality, as it should be, of course. In England, the gay age of consent, same as heterosexuality now, 16, and even gay marriage. Although, ironically, the one place that was really ahead of the game fell behind a little at the last election, California. They had a referendum, they put it to the vote, and they voted no to gay marriage. I mean, in California, there's people going, that's why we moved here. I mean, it's a strange sort of bigotry that you can affect someone else's lifestyle that doesn't affect you back. It's not like they asked a bloke once, said, sorry, do you mind if these 2 men get married? He went, no, fine, okay, jack them off then. What? I didn't know that was... That doesn't happen, does it? That doesn't happen. It's also a strange sort of bigotry because these people that object to that were presumably the same people that said, you know, gay people were immoral and promiscuous, but now they don't want to be monogamous and respectful in the eyes of God. And it must be so confusing to a gay guy in California thinking, that's the bit they don't like. With all the other shit we get up to, it's the marriage bit. They're so confused. They must go to judges and go, sorry, can I get the rules straight? What do you want to know? I just didn't know what we can and can't do. Ask away. Can I marry a man? No. Can I fuck him up the arse and give him a little reach round? Please. Can't marry him? No. But and the little... Can I pick up a stranger in the bushes and take him home and jizz on him and throw him out in the morning all crusty and homeless? Of course you can, yeah. But I couldn't marry him, no. No, and don't ask again. Could I line up 15 men? I'm just riffing here. Could I line up 15 men and just jack them off for a laugh? If you want, yeah. It would be difficult, wouldn't it? Jacking off 15 men at once. It would be like plate spinning, wouldn't it? No. Because you could only do two at once, really, so you'd have these two ready to blow, but then they'd be losing it, and you'd go, fucking hell. Oh, there you go. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Ain't it knackering, jacking off 15 men at once? Never thought I'd say that. Oh.
Live from the star-filled International Ballroom of the Beverly Hilton Hotel, welcome to the 68th Annual Golden Globe Awards. And now, your host for the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Gervais.
Thank you. Hello. And hello. Welcome to the 68th Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles. It's going to be a night of partying and heavy drinking. Or as Charlie Sheen calls it, breakfast. Wow. Whoa. So, let's get this straight. What he did was, he picked up a porn star, paid her to have dinner with him, introduced her to his ex-wife, as you do, went to a hotel, got drunk, got naked, trashed the place while she was locked in a cupboard. And that was a Monday. What did he do New Year's Eve? Anyway, welcome. The Golden Globes is a celebration of the best in TV and movies over the last year, voted for by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. It was a big year for 3D movies. Toy Story, Despicable Me, Tron. Seems like everything this year was three-dimensional. Except the characters in The Tourist. I feel bad about that joke. No, I'll tell you why. I'm jumping on the bandwagon, because I haven't even seen The Tourist. Who has? But no, it must be good, because it's nominated. So shut up, okay? And I'd like to quash this ridiculous rumour going around that the only reason The Tourist was nominated was so the Hollywood Foreign Press could hang out with Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie. That is rubbish. That is not the only reason. They also accepted bribes. Let's... No. All that happened was some of them were taken to see Cher in concert. How the hell is that a bribe? Really? Do you want to go and see Cher? No. Why not? Because it's not 1975. There were a lot of big films that didn't get nominated this year. Nothing for Sex and the City 2. No, I was sure the Golden Globe for special effects would go to the team that airbrushed that poster. Well, great job. Girls, we know how old you are. I saw one of you in an episode of Bonanza. Also not nominated, I Love You, Philip Morris, Jim Carrey and Ewan McGregor, two heterosexual actors pretending to be gay. So the complete opposite of some famous Scientologists, then. What? Probably. My lawyers helped me with the wording of that joke. They're not here. Okay. There's been some great new TV drama this year, like Boardwalk Empire and The Walking Dead. So, yeah. Talking of The Walking Dead, congratulations to Hugh Hefner, who's getting married at the age of 84 to 24-year-old beauty Crystal Harris. When she was asked why she was marrying him, she said because he lied about his age. He told me he was 94. Oh, come on. Don't worry. Hold out and just don't look at it when you touch it. That's that. I warned him. One of the biggest events in TV this year was the finale of Lost, one of my favourites, and all the questions were answered, yeah. I have to say, though, it was quite a complicated finale. I'm not sure I totally understood it all, but from what I can make out, I'm pretty sure the fat one ate them all. I think... Should we get on with it? Our first presenter is beautiful, talented, and Jewish, apparently. Mel Gibson told me that. He's obsessed. Please welcome Scarlett Johansson. You know our next presenter from such films as Hudson Hawk, Look Who's Talking, Mercury Rising, Colour of Night, Fifth Element, Heart's War. Please welcome Ashton Kutcher's dad, Bruce Willis.
Sometimes Hollywood does provide you with outrageous fortune.
Next up, Eva Longoria has the daunting task of introducing the president of the Hollywood Foreign Press. That's nothing. I just had to help him off the toilet and pop his teeth in. It was messy. Please welcome Eva Longoria.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of the Hollywood Foreign Press, Philip Burke.
Thank you, Eva. And Ricky, next time you want me to help you qualify your movies, go to another guy.
All right? I love this next presenter. He's so cool. He's the star of Iron Man, Two Girls and a Guy, Wonder Boys. Sorry, these porn films. What? Kiss, Kiss, Bang, Bang. Bowfinger. Really? Yeah. Up the Academy. Come on. He has done all those films, but many of you in this room probably know him best from such facilities as the Betty Ford Clinic and Los Angeles County Jail. Please welcome Robert Downey Jr.
Aside from the fact that it's been hugely mean-spirited with mildly sinister undertones, I'd say the vibe of the show is pretty good so far, wouldn't you? I consider myself a veteran of sorts. and I've made somewhat of a study of this. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know if an actress can do her best work until I've slept with her. Julianne. Told her that I was working with strange new feelings that were confusing me, Angie. Only to have her blow me off halfway through the shoot like it never happened, Annette. Or casually mention that her boyfriend is coming for a location visit because he misses her and what they have is real. Then have the gall to invite me to join them at a 3-top for dinner. Anne? Why? No, I'm not trying to creep anyone out, but where's Emma? I think I got something for us. It's kind of like a Blue Valentine thing, but not age appropriate. Now, I'm not saying that my theory doesn't hold water, but somehow all of these women rendered exquisite performances without a shred of help from me, so I guess I'm just saying, if I could, I'd give it to all 5 of you. No. At once. The award, right here, center stage, in front of my wife, the audience, and millions of viewers.
Our next presenters are 2 of the funniest people in America. She stole the show on Saturday Night Live, then went on to create, write, and star in her own show, 30 Rock. He was a jobbing actor, career not going that well if I'm being totally honest, who got his big break when I cast him in a remake of a show that I created called The Office. He's now leaving that show and killing a cash cow for both of us. Please welcome the wonderful Tina Fey and the ungrateful Steve Carell!
Never gets old.
Tonight, we stand before you not as Golden Globe Award winners, but as writers.
Don't turn the channel. We're still stars. But as stars who are also writers, it gives us great pleasure to honor the nominees for Best Screenplay.
Screenplays we could have written if we had had time. Like the one about the mountain climber.
I would have given my right arm to have written that. There's a story of a couple of lesbians.
It's the lesbian couple.
Ah.
There's a long, complicated sci-fi thriller starring Leonardo DiCaprio, not unlike my dreams.
Mine as well. There's also the story of Britain's King George V.I.
The sixth.
Vi.
The sixth. And finally, the true life story of social networking and how it ruined our ability to interact one-on-one.
I heard about that movie on Facebook from a friend I never met.
Welcome back. Now, our next presenters are young and thin, with hair and teeth. They're lovely to look at, which is just as well because they're presenting the award for Best Foreign Language Film, a category that no one in America cares about. Please welcome Olivia Wilde and Robert Pattinson.
Jeremy Irons.
Here are the nominees for Best Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture.
Okay. What can I say about our next 2 presenters? The first is an actor, producer, writer, and director whose movies have grossed over $3.5 billion at the box office. He's won 2 Academy Awards and 3 Golden Globes for his powerful and varied performances, starring in such films as Philadelphia, Forrest Gump, Castaway, Apollo 13, and Saving Private Ryan. The other is Tim Allen.
Well, you know, like many of you, we recall back when Ricky Gervais was a slightly chubby but very kind comedian.
Yeah. Neither of which is he now.
Hello and welcome back. The next presenter is a national treasure, Miss Congeniality herself. This down-to-earth girl next door first stole our hearts as a bus driver and then as a railway fare collector. Now, of course, she wouldn't be seen dead on public transport, because as she just said to me backstage, poor people are gross and they smell bad. Please welcome Sandra Bullock. Thank you very much. That's about it. Well done. Justice there. Thanks to everyone in the room for being good sports. Thanks to NBC. Thanks to the Hollywood Foreign Press. Thank you for watching at home. And thank you to God for making me an atheist. Thank you.
I want to say last night I watched the Golden Globes. I was offended by Ricky Gervais. I was offended that a comedian could be that funny at an award show. Ricky was hilarious. And I hope you had a nice weekend. Otherwise, I watched a little bit of football as well.
Live from the star-filled International Ballroom of the Beverly Hilton Hotel. Welcome to the 68th Annual Golden Globe Awards. And now, your host for the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Gervais.
Thank you. Hello. And hello. Welcome to the 68th Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles. It's going to be a night of partying and heavy drinking. Or as Charlie Sheen calls it, breakfast. Wow. Whoa. So, let's get this straight. What he did was, he picked up a porn star, paid her to have dinner with him, introduced her to his ex-wife, as you do, went to a hotel, got drunk, got naked, trashed the place while she was locked in a cupboard. And that was a Monday. What did he do New Year's Eve? Anyway, welcome. The Golden Globes is a celebration of the best in TV and movies over the last year, voted for by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. It was a big year for 3D movies. Toy Story, Despicable Me, Tron. Seems like everything this year was three-dimensional. Except the characters in The Tourist. I feel bad about that joke. No, I'll tell you why. I'm jumping on the bandwagon, because I haven't even seen The Tourist. Who has? But no, it must be good, because it's nominated. So shut up, okay? And I'd like to quash this ridiculous rumour going around that the only reason The Tourist was nominated was so the Hollywood Foreign Press could hang out with Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie. That is rubbish. That is not the only reason. They also accepted bribes. Let's... No. All that happened was some of them were taken to see Cher in concert. How the hell is that a bribe? Really? Do you want to go and see Cher? No. Why not? Because it's not 1975. There were a lot of big films that didn't get nominated this year. Nothing for Sex and the City 2. No, I was sure the Golden Globe for special effects would go to the team that airbrushed that poster. Well, great job. Girls, we know how old you are. I saw one of you in an episode of Bonanza. Also not nominated, I Love You, Philip Morris, Jim Carrey and Ewan McGregor, two heterosexual actors pretending to be gay. So the complete opposite of some famous Scientologists, then. What? Probably. My lawyers helped me with the wording of that joke. They're not here. Okay. There's been some great new TV drama this year, like Boardwalk Empire and The Walking Dead, so, yeah. Talking of The Walking Dead, congratulations to Hugh Hefner, who's getting married at the age of 84 to 24-year-old beauty Crystal Harris. When she was asked why she was marrying him, she said because he lied about his age. He told me he was 94. Oh, come on. Don't worry. Hold out and just don't look at it when you touch it. That. I warned them. One of the biggest events in TV this year was the finale of Lost, one of my favourites, and all the questions were answered, yeah. I have to say, though, it was quite a complicated finale. I'm not sure I totally understood it all, but from what I can make out, I'm pretty sure the fat one ate them all. I think... Should we get on with it? Our first presenter is beautiful, talented, and Jewish, apparently. Mel Gibson told me that. He's obsessed. Please welcome Scarlett Johansson. But I got asked to do a benefit gig recently for sufferers of obesity. What? She went, sufferers of obesity. I went, you mean fat people? She went, no, because obesity is... Well, she actually went, no, because obesity... She was eating, of course she was eating. She was peckish between snacks, and, no. But she said, obesity is a disease. No, it's not, is it? You just like eating, don't you? No, it's not, is it? Oh, is that a disease? Oh, I'm so fucking ill. Oh, I'm well ill. I'm really ill. I said to her, what's the disease? She went, everything tastes good. Everything? Yeah, not salads. No, taste salads. Oh, it's not a disease, is it? Leprosy is a disease. Can you imagine Jesus in the temple? People come up to him in bandages going, Jesus, my face is falling off. Can't stop now, as a fat bird in a third pie. They eat too much. That's what does it. Simple science. But they complain, don't they, fat people? They complain about the situation. They go, no. I'm getting fat. No. Aeroplane seats. They're not big enough for someone like me. No, they're not. Because if they were, we'd only get 12 fucking people on the plane. Unbelievable. It's not fair. It is fair. That's what happens. And if we're talking about fairness in aeroplanes, why is it I get the same luggage allowance as a bloke who's 40 stone? Why is that allowed? We're both allowed 32 kilograms on the plane. I want to go, no, he used up his 32 kilograms on his tits. It's not a disease. I saw a documentary about a woman who was 28 stone, right? Because she ate 10 pie and chips a day. That'll do it. 10 separate meals of pie and chips. That's all she ate. 10 separate trips to the chip shop. In a cab. Didn't even walk that. Wasted calories. So they wired her jaw together. So she liquidised 10 pie and chips a day. Now she's on pie smoothies. Now she's not even chewing. That used up 5 calories, do you know what I mean? So she gets fatter. They take her to hospital to have that operation where they staple your stomach together. And she's sitting in hospital looking all depressed. Well, you can't eat for an hour before an operation, can you? And she went, it's a really dangerous procedure, but it's the only option left. 1, jogging? You don't even walk. Salads? You don't like the taste. Right. 9 pie and chips a day? It's a start, isn't it? It's a starter to her.
Hello, we're filming with Ricky Gervais and we're having a problem with the drilling. I wonder if you can...
Like that's going to do anything.
Okay,
You're filming...
Stop.
Oh, you're filming with Ricky Gervais. Cut. Stop the drilling. He said the 2 magic words in Hollywood. Ricky Gervais. Oh, the drilling stopped. Thanks very much. All right? I can't imagine why he'd want to speak to me for Channel 4. No disrespect. I know that he doesn't like interviews, or I think he's quite a grumpy man. You know that he's seen The Office and Extras, don't you? He told me he'd seen it. Yeah, definitely. He's not going to go, oh no, I thought, no. Ah, I thought it was Billy Connolly. I was, okay, good.
The Office has made Ricky Gervais a global comedy star. It's shown in 80 countries, and its DVD sales make it the most successful BBC comedy export of all time. Extras has also gone international. He's the only British comedian to write and star in an episode of The Simpsons and win a Golden Globe. But he's turned down lead roles in Hollywood and multi-million-pound commercial contracts. So how does he cash in on worldwide stardom? He meets his heroes.
And I'll have a vanilla... one of the vanilla bullshit things, you know, whatever you want, some vanilla bullshit, latte, kappa thing, you know, whatever you got.
Larry David co-created the most successful sitcom in history.
Why don't they have salsa on the table?
What do you need salsa for?
Salsa is now the #1 condiment in America.
Do you know why? Because people like to say salsa. Excuse me, do you have any salsa? We need more salsa. Where's the salsa? No salsa.
The show, which was written by Larry, regularly got 30 million viewers. Following this huge success, he chose to shun the networks and epic ratings to go to HBO and have complete creative control, writing and starring in his own series, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
It's a cafe latte? Mm-hmm. What is that? Milk?
Milk
and coffee.
Coffee, yeah.
Milk and coffee. Who would have thought?
You know,
milk and coffee. Oh
want.
my God! What a drink!
This limo's getting wolf whistles from other cars.
Shaving, by the way. I want to film this.
Well, I thought we are filming this.
No. I have great shaving techniques. You were going to wait there, and then I was going to bring you in.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were rolling.
Hi. We're doing another take. We are.
But aren't we just filming this?
Huh?
We are filming this.
Oh, we are now.
We're filming,
I have to act? You want me to come in and act now?
Yeah.
What do we do?
Do you mind if we film you while you're putting on a bit of...
No,
Great, okay.
I'm just going to take down a little bit of the redness.
What redness? No, it's true. On my nose, is that a little red? I thought there was something wrong with me. I had to go to a dermatologist. Yeah.
Is this weird? 2 men just talking about their skin condition while being filmed, being made up? That's all right, isn't it?
You know, 2 men as secure as we are.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's a problem. Maybe we're metrosexual.
Are we? What's that?
That's a guy who's very involved with creams and
moisturising.
Heterosexual, but he takes very good care of himself.
But
good grooming.
He thinks nothing of a Brazilian, and I like to be as spick and span down there as any woman you're cared to meet.
I have to say I haven't used the word Brazilian in my life. Now, the onus is pretty much on you for most of this, isn't it? You know, you're the interviewer, right?
Yeah.
So I'm the guy who should be really relaxed about this.
Absolutely.
I don't want to have to feel like I'm on a date here, right? I'm not on a date.
Just because I talked about Brazilians, that was... I wasn't bringing that up to fish for compliments.
No,
I mean,
I know.
No.
I'm going to give you a little chapstick.
What's that?
Chapstick for chaplets?
No. I think that if you use that chapstick stuff,
yeah,
I think you'll start getting chapped lips all the time. I really do.
Because you assume that your lips are being mollycoddled and they need to gather and be a man. Yeah. But thanks very much for doing this.
The only reason I'm doing it is because it's in England.
Sure.
And nobody I know will be watching. So there's a great freedom to that.
Right. I was hoping that it's because you would...
And also, no, of course. Obviously, that has something to do with it, yeah. When I was doing stand-up, I would never let anybody come see me. I only wanted strangers in the audience. I couldn't stand it if I saw a face, and if I recognized the face. It would throw me.
I went to see some comedy last night. I sort of just snuck over to the Comedy Store on Sunset. I saw 8 acts. Every single one of them, their catchphrase was, "What the fuck?" What the fuck? Right? And they all talked about their ethnic parenting. It was like, if it was a Korean bloke, it was like, oh, my dad would go, "Why you want to go into comedy?" The Jamaican, "Why you want to go into comedy?" It was like, just change the race and then use, "What the fuck?" Every single one of them.
Can you say fuck on your show?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah. Do you want to?
No, do you? No, not this show.
Oh, extras.
Extras, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we keep it down. I mean,
yeah, I try and keep my mind down.
Yeah. Can I just remind you of a scene, the opening of the restaurant, which was like an opera of swearing.
Fuckhead, shit-faced, cocksucker, asshole, son of a bitch!
Maybe one day I'll get a chance to do something good for somebody like that.
Scum-sucking motherfucking whore!
Cock! Cock! Chisholm! Grandma! Cock!
Bum. Fuck, turd, fart. Cunt, piss, shit, bugger, and balls!
Damn it! Hell! Swat! Shit!
You goddamn motherfucking bitch! Fuck you, you car wash cunt!
Now, car wash cunt is poetry.
That's she came up with that item.
What do you think about swearing in comedy?
I don't like to abuse it at all. I know just from doing stand-up that it's the easiest way to get cheap and easy laughs.
I think it can be funny.
It definitely makes anything funnier. It does. There's no doubt about it. Once you inject a fuck into your speech, it makes it funnier. It gives it an emphasis, and it gives it a shock.
What did you have?
I am afraid to say I had an ace high.
Ace high?
I know, but I got it.
How could you not go in with an ace high? Oh, you cunt! What a cunt! I can't believe that you didn't go in with that.
I just thought that she got it.
What a hand! That's a great hand for this game. Wow.
A new series of extras starts this week. Congratulations on getting a second series, essentially, but also...
Congratulations on already fucking it up. It's next week, you moron.
Hello, Tiny Tim.
Hello. Oh. I bet it looks even worse from that angle.
Keep going.
Right. See? Okay.
What do you think it is that people must... Why must everyone have it?
I can't say what I'm thinking. And they all are too.
Yeah.
Everyone's thinking it.
Are you an outdoorsman? Do you go out? Do you? Like...
I do. I play tennis. I play golf. I run. Believe it or not.
Yeah. Is that how you get that deep, buttery tan you have?
Mr. Norton, I'm so excited about your Christmas show.
Ah.
But, sir, there'll be... Brilliant. That's all you got, bar.
Yeah.
I do look a bit more like Parker these days. I don't know. That's the problem. You're getting me confused.
He's kept himself in trim. Look at you. Undo the button. Go on, let it hang out. Look at this. Look at this.
Nothing there. There's nothing there.
Fucking let it go.
What?
Look at that.
What is the best thing about having one of these?
The length.
Yeah. Not so much the width.
The width is important, but I prefer, personally, I prefer a long, thin one to a short, fat one.
I can't believe this. You had a birthday, and is it 50 years old? You're not 50 years old. Are you really 50 years old?
50, yeah.
I mean, you look tremendous. You look like you're 35. If somebody had said to me, how old? I say 35. 35, honestly. You look exactly like you did the first, except you're in better shape. Remember you used to come out, you're sort of pear-shaped when you come out? Now you look great. You didn't
good. Say that at the time, though, did you?
No, I didn't know what I didn't know what to think.
Well, no. You said, oh, you look good now because I looked awful before. That's all you're saying.
No,
I needed you to say it before. You're pear-shaped. I'd have worked out faster. But now...
But how do you feel at 50? Good, right?
Well, yeah. I'm grumpier. I think I'm grumpier.
Grumpier?
Yeah. I understand you a lot more now. Do you know what I mean? No.
Do you have a dog? You should.
No, we've got a very old cat. She's 16. It wouldn't be right yet, and we travel too much, you know. And
do you travel with the cat?
No.
Maybe have a dog when you're on the road, and the cat won't know. Like a traveling salesman who has a different wife in another town.
Yeah, but my cat's on Twitter, and someone will tell her.
Can you not drive at all?
I know.
No, but do you know how?
Well, I've seen people do it.
But you don't have a license.
What?
You don't have a license.
No.
Okay.
You can't drink and drive, so what's the point?
Well, that's kind of...
Getting caught in the zipper. Does that mean this zipper?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, that's never happened. Just one of the advantages of having a very small penis.
It's not something you brag about. No, you don't brag about that.
I hate to boast, but it's pretty tiny.
Oh, my God.
Do you think maybe at 60 it'll get even worse?
I don't know, because you said I looked better than I did at 40.
Oh, you look much better than you did when I first met you.
So if this carries on, if you looked at a graph, I'd look like Johnny Depp when I'm about 70.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Call me when that happens.
The best thing about being dead is you don't know about it. That is the best. It's like being stupid. It's only painful for others. So it's fine.
Very nice. That's very nice.
For everybody, you went to the Achilles heel of everybody. Like when you tell a woman who's, you know, that it's, you know, she looks old, that just hits a woman deep in the...
Who did I say that to?
I think you said something about the Sex and the City women, like about...
I said it was airbrushed, and I said we know how old you are, girls. I saw one of you in an episode of Bonanza.
Okay. Come on, say it all.
No, I was saying, why lie? There's nothing wrong with being 50 or looking 50.
But you're not a woman. I get you.
But I don't think you lose your sensuality at 50.
And now that you're older, has it occurred to you again, have you given any more thought to God and whether he might be real?
Yeah, I think about it every day.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's not.
You'd like to be like an evil supervillain.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What would your power be, do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I hadn't thought it through. I didn't know. Do I have to have a... I'd be annoying. I'm really annoying. I could do that.
You'd be super... You'd be super annoying.
Yeah, anyone that came to Batman would go, oh, this is just...
And what's the matter with your voice?
Oh, I've got a sore throat. So that's it.
How long have you had the sore throat?
Just a couple of days.
See, now, I had a sore throat around the holidays.
It's all about you, isn't it? It's all about you. I've only got a day to live. And I said, what do you want to do?
And then when that didn't happen, what is it? And then when that couldn't happen...
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
No.
I'd like to go on Jimmy Fallon, please.
And so, that's not what you said.
No, I didn't.
You want to do something else, and then...
I said anything but Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
Is it true, the story about getting the call from Stephen Hawking?
Yeah, well, I did. I got a call from this guy.
How'd you know it was him?
Well, last time I saw you, I've seen you since then. But last time, do you remember when we flew together? You have to remember this. It made me laugh. I was crying.
That's not a euphemism. That's not some...
No one thought it was a euphemism at all.
But that night we flew together. I'll tell you one more thing, just to show how stupid he is on national television. He won't mind. We have these reality game shows, Nick. There's so many of them. And you're getting
with celebrities and stuff.
Well, celebrities. You say celebrities, but now they've done so many that it's like siblings of celebrities and next door neighbours of celebrities, and sons and daughters of celebrities. And there was one in particular, and I was talking to Karl, and I said, the thing is with him, I said he's only famous because of who his dad was, and Karl said, yeah, but you could say the same about Jesus. I have faith in people.
That's nice.
I think that it'll all be okay.
What?
It'll all be okay.
Have you seen people's track record?
No, but it'll be fine because we'll all be dead soon. French have the best food.
Oh.
Rubbish.
Don't think so.
They eat horses.
Right.
They eat frogs.
Right.
I mean, how did that start? It was the first French bloke to go, I'll have a go at that. Was there two French blokes in the backyard? They're going, I've just built a pond, Pierre. Oh, it's nice, yeah. What's that thing hopping, that slimy thing? That's a frog. We should eat it. What do you mean? You can't eat a frog. Well, no, not all of it, just the legs. Don't eat the frogs. They're good for the garden. They eat the slugs and the snails. Snails.
You never know, do you?
All right. And I think that's the important thing, because I've often said that people get offended when they mistake the subject of a joke with the actual target.
Yeah.
And they're not necessarily the same thing. You can make jokes about any subject. It depends what the joke is.
Yeah.
There's no rules. You can't joke about this. You can.
You should be able to.
You just can.
Yeah.
Okay? And there's nothing sacred. But people then they go, wow, yeah, but you shouldn't hurt people's feelings. Well, you can if their feelings are wrong.
Yeah.
If you don't like the facts, don't change the facts, change the feelings.
Yeah.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
How arrogant are you to think that you deserve to go through life with no one ever saying anything that you don't agree with or like? I want people to stop saying that joke's offensive.
Yeah.
I want them to start saying I found it offensive, because you've got to own the emotion, because that's all it is. You're just telling me how you feel about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing intrinsically offensive about this joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth. Wow, dude. Yes. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth. I'm going to, okay? That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.